Good day, peeps. Me again, Dinner, and today I'm going to show you how to install Simhub for your Euro truck driving. Check it out. So, ever wonder how to use or how to make your odometer or dash odometer look bigger when driving, especially in Euro trucks too? So, if you're driving Euro trucks, then try downloading Simhub, which is a free software application that you can use. Basically, for your streaming needs, the odometer reading is very small when you're driving in Euro trucks, and this tool will make it bigger for your streams. Well, first you have to go to the website. You just have to type in simhub-.com and download Simhub now. Once you download it, download the Simhub now and just press download. You can also do alternative download if that doesn't work. So I'm gonna download mine here, and there's the zip file called Simhub. So once downloaded, just run the setup file. You now have this icon called Simhub. It's also located in your shortcut. But before that, please make sure you follow my Facebook gaming page, Dinner the Gamer, and of course on my YouTube channel, subscribe to Dinner Vlogs. Once you download it, it's straightforward. Just download the file. Just run Simhub. Just double click the file and you will be shown in an interface like this. Okay, so once you open Simhub, you can see here some of the games that it can run, like American Truck, Assetto Corsa. But in my case, I'll be using Euro Trucks 2 Simulator, which is more straightforward. And each of the game has an instruction on how to incorporate Simhub on the game. In my case, since I'm using Euro Trucks 2, all I have to do is click on config on the upper right corner of the screen. There will be instructions here, or simply open the instructions stated here. You can see the notepad here, how to. So it says here that place both folders inside bin of your ETS2 installation. So all you need to do is just copy this and put it in the bin, on the installation bin. In my case, Eurotrucks is installed on this drive. Eurotrucks, so there's the bin file, and just paste the two folders copied earlier, which is WinX64 and WinX86. So actually this is just the version of your Windows if it's using 64-bit or 32-bit. And if you like to double click that, then you can see here that the telemetry is already added. The DLL file is already added inside. So once you paste that, it says here that you will notice that each time ETS2 starts, there's a prompt that the SDK has been activated, and that's what you will see later on. And it also depends on the game. Some games have different configuration. So example, I have Forza Horizon on my PC, and make sure if you configure, you see there's a different way of instruction on the Forza Horizon. So this game requires a manual configuration. So if you really need to open this, and then this is how to do it. It's more technical. So if you have the time, you also need to do this depending on the game. So the interface is also useful if you are a serious sim driver. So if you have a very nice equipment with you, then you can also play with the other settings here. You can even have statistics, the Arduino, Shake It motor. So this will be if you have the nice and expensive setup. But for me, I just use the Dash Studio, which is this one. And as you can see, the available dashboards are here. There's AIM, there's Audi, there's Bosch, there's Ferrari, and some you need to buy. So to support the developers, you need to buy. Some are free. And in my case, the one I like most is the Ford GT and the Gauge Land. Click on this and you can see that there's windowed. I just use windowed. and the dashboard will be appearing right in front of you. You can expand this, and you can use this on a secondary monitor while you're streaming or even playing, so at least you have a bigger picture of the dashboard. And let's also try this one, gauge land window, and this is gauge land. I think you can open multiple now. I haven't tried multiple yet, but it's gonna eat a lot of your processing. So this is another way of checking out. You can check out different dashboards, and depending on your liking. So the this one is most from racing. So right now engine is off, and this is more of a typical sim racing for you. So if you're a Euro truck driver, there's one called Simhub Truck Route Advisor, which gives you also a good way of checking out the map, the damage of your truck, the trailer, and if you're getting sleepy, you can also see here an indicator if you're sleepy. So let's try to do this on OBS. How to make this appear in OBS if you're streaming, and then later we're gonna check this how this works. For example, I'm using Euro Truck Simulator 2. So all you have to do is start the game here and make sure that Euro Truck Simulator is selected. And as you can see, the game already started. I'm gonna switch back to my stream game here. Okay, so once you started running the game, you can see here that there's a confirmation. That means that the SimHub is already installed on your ETS2. Now to do it on stream, all you have to do is go again back to, actually all you need to do is check on Dash Studio. Actually, there are so many things that you need to set up if you're really into the serious sim driving, professional sim driving, sim racing, whatever you like. If you have a nice set of equipment for sim racing, then this is good for you. But for now, I'm just trying to show for streamers how to do it in the Dash Studio. So all you have to do is go to Dash Studio, and then you can see some of the free features here. There's Audi, there's Bosch, there's Ferrari, and there's generic ones, Concept Dash D4. Some are free and some are not. So what I like best in using this whenever I'm driving Euro trucks is the 4GT. Why? Because it's straightforward. You can clearly see the gears you are in, and you can see how you accelerate, the speedometer. You can see how you accelerate and how you decelerate and how you miss the shifting, especially if you're doing it on H shifter. Okay, so basically you just have to click 4GT. This is one of my favorite, and click on that and click on the window. For me, it's window. It's here. It is. It's. Let's try to test this. So you should now have your Euro trucks open, and you can check this out if it's working. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to make this smaller, and I'm gonna show you later how to do this on OBS. If you are already streaming, then definitely you know how to do this in OBS. All you have to do is go to a scene, and then on the sources, just type in window, look for a window capture, and once you click on window capture, just put in SimHub or dashboard or whatever. So I'm gonna I'm gonna do SimHub because I already have an existing SimHub 2, and you have to select the SimHub WPF file, and that's it. This is where you can rearrange on your screen where to put the SimHub during gameplay. So mine is set here on the upper left of the screen, which is just the rear view mirror, and it doesn't affect the map or anything. So it's up to you on how you reposition your Dash Studio, your SimHub Dash Studio. Let's now open Euro Trucks and see if I can play this. Okay, like I said, this one will be the one appearing, so it's just okay. And then just, if you're in a game already, just click continue, and take note that this will not bother any of your save game or any profile. So let's test this, let's drive this. So it's up to you where you like to position this based on your OBS stream. So right now, this is my track. Let's see if I'm gonna turn on the engine. Okay, so now it turns to 0. I'm gonna accelerate. You can see the odometer rising, the meter rising, and I'm gonna go at first gear. It means that first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and then reverse R. So it's a great way to determine, rather than the odometer that you see on your truck, and you can greatly see here on the upper left of the screen. I can make it larger for you to make it clearer. Yeah. So basically, you can reposition this anywhere you want. This is a window, and this is using OBS, and then I can make it much bigger for you to see. So right now I'm with C3PO, and then you can also see the max speed that you've run into. So, and then you can also see the fuel gauge and the temperature if you're overheating, and the fuel is also important. This is sometimes overlooked, and you can clearly see here if you're running out of fuel. If you're sim racing, it can also be applied. Now you can greatly see the odometer reading. So we're gonna just test the 3 different dashboards that I selected earlier, and then let's see if it's gonna work. So as you can see, I start the engine on. So it's in neutral now. It's in first gear, second gear, third gear. Sorry for my barefoot. Fourth gear. It's also accelerates, so I accelerate, decelerate. Look at my feet. Look at my barefoot feet like that. And steering wheel left, right. And this is actually in Euro Trucks. Okay, so that's how you activate Simhub on Euro Trucks 2 Simulator PC. And I hope this helps. Again, to all truckers out there, streamers out there, this is very good tool for you on your streaming platform. Again, if you like the video, please do subscribe on my YouTube channel, Tanner the Gamer, and also on my Facebook gaming page, Tanner the Gamer. Please do like and follow me there. Thank you again. See you again the next stream. Bye bye.
Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the upper left and on the lower right. Peace.